Take ownership of everything in your life. Take ownership of everything that you've done. Take ownership of your problems and take ownership of the solutions to your problems. Take ownership of your mission. And that's how you will become the person that you came here to be. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. Take ownership of everything in your life. We're all on different journeys and we all have different experiences. We're learning as we go on our journey. We all have different abilities. We all have different problems. We all have different kenshos. But when we take responsibility, when we take ownership for everything in our everyday life, we take back our power. Take ownership for everything that you've ever done. There are no excuses. Take ownership for everything. That's how you're able to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Be authentic in the vibration of authenticity. Take ownership of everything that you've ever done. Take ownership of the problems that you have on your journey. We all have different problems, but we will take ownership of the solutions to these problems. And when you take ownership of coming up with the solutions to these problems, you will navigate your journey more efficiently. No one's here to solve the problems for you. You will be the one to solve your problems. And by doing so, you shine the light and solve the problems for others in our world. Take ownership of your mission. What is your calling? You have goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations. Take ownership of your mission. And when you and you alone take ownership of your mission, you take back control. You become the creator of your reality by taking ownership of everything. Maybe you want to improve on something. Maybe you weren't born with a certain gift, but that doesn't mean you cannot achieve what mind can conceive, man can achieve. And this comes from within. When you take ownership and don't make excuses, you can accomplish anything. Take ownership of everything in your everyday life. You might want to be a pioneer, start something new, teach something new. And on your journey, you might come across those that doubt, those that mock. These are the pitfalls of the matrix to make you doubt yourself. Take ownership for what you want to accomplish. Those that stand on tiptoes do not stand firmly. Plant your feet firmly and take ownership of everything. Take ownership, because free will is the law of the universe. So when you take ownership of everything in your life, you take back your power. You are not a victim. You're much more powerful than you were led to believe. And when we take ownership of everything, we take back control. We take back control of our destiny. Because no one else is going to do it for you. The real change comes from those that dare to follow their hearts. You want change. The change comes from energy. You have been given that energy, so what will you do with that energy to cause change? Energy is the ability to cause change. we can detect energy's presence by noticing the change. Every day, you're greater, you're better than the day before. You're only up against yourself. And when you're improving on yourself, when you take ownership for everything in your life, you will accomplish your mission, what you came here to do. When you take ownership of what you want to accomplish, not comparing yourself to others, not seeing what's out there. It's you versus you, dear one. And take ownership of everything. That's how collectively, when we all take ownership for everything in our lives, we collectively collapse the matrix of subconscious programs of limitation, subconscious programs that kept our people in a box of limiting beliefs. But we will collapse this matrix of subconscious programs by taking ownership of everything in your everyday life. Take ownership, because you are the creator. There are no excuses. You're much more powerful than you were led to believe. You want to get in shape? Take ownership of it. Take ownership of your physical health. Take ownership of your mental health. Take ownership of your surroundings. Get up, get moving. We're not stagnant. We're flowing like the water. We take ownership of everything. On your journey, you will get knocked down, but you will get back up again. Not everyone is like you, light warrior. Not everyone is like you, dear empath. You will come across worthless, narcissistic beings. Take ownership of your everyday life and shine your inner light. Shine brightly and take back your power. They ain't have nothing on you, kid. Shine brightly and raise your vibration. In the Matrix, we were all trained to wear a mask. But now, when we all remove the mask and we reveal who we truthfully are at our core, we take back our authentic power. Take ownership of everything in your everyday life. And that's how you will accomplish your mission. By taking ownership of everything you've done, by taking ownership of your problems, and by taking ownership of the solutions to those problems. And find the inner light that lies within you, that lies within your DNA. Because you are much more powerful than you were led to believe. Now is the time to remember this. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people. And please share with one other person, because if we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. It's time to take ownership for everything. You are the creator. Take ownership for the circumstances. Take ownership for the problems, and take ownership of the solutions to those problems. And you better believe it, warriors of the rainbow, the 144,000, we are the solution to the problem. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious to take ownership of everything in your life. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. We are the 144,000 warriors of the rainbow. It is time to take back our everyday lives. It's time to move forth in the vibration of authenticity. It's time to move forth in the vibration of strength. Take ownership of everything. Take back control of the reality. That's what we are here to collectively do. Lead by example. Lead with strength. And don't let the weakness, don't let the narcissists drag you down. Because, light warriors, sometimes our light irritates the demons. So shine brightly and take ownership of everything that you do on your journey. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. And so it is. Take back control and continue to flow like the water. Take ownership of everything. Destroy everything in your path. Shine brightly. Take back your power. That's why you are the Rainbow Warrior from the Hopi Prophecy. And so it is.